There's no controller keybinds as usual with these demos, unfortunately. Misspell. Let's go. Oh, I love this art. Damn, I nearly broke my neck. You landed on your feet, though. Just bushes, roots, and mud everywhere. That village elder didn't say a word about all this mess when he talked about the way to the ruins near the sawmill. East, forest, lower river valley, and he even pulled out a map. Smart guy. How am I supposed to navigate this thicket? Good thing there's a trail, at least. I like how her art changes. This is definitely after image inspired. Maybe? It's definitely maybe. Okay, well, obviously I'm gonna go left first. Story fragment. Check the collection menu. I'm stuck. Just kidding, I'm not. Collections. Haha, that's cool. Okay, she's definitely younger in this picture. Concept art, cool. Love it. Oh, low controls? Okay, hold on. With the turning and attacking, it's actually quite responsive. Ancient wisdom. Explore the world around you. It hides many secrets. Yeah, I already got it. Don't worry. Okay, firstly, this guy blends in. He doesn't blend in, but he should stand out more, I think. Ooh. There's a bit of delay with the pogo. You hit down, and then it takes like a third of a second, and then you go up. Watch. Interesting hitbox. Okay. Did I hit my head on something? Oh, that is so weird. I'm holding A. I'm gonna double tap A. Pressing A again makes you go down. That is so weird. I don't like that at all. Ancient wisdom for downward attack. While jumping, press down. Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna test with the hitboxes on the next guy. Okay, controls for climbing are really good. I sounded just like her. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, maybe holding A again doesn't make you go down. The gravity's just really weird. Okay, the second you let go of A, you immediately start falling. That's why it feels like double tapping made me go, made me fall. It makes sense. I don't know why a developer would ever do that. Alright, I was wrong. I'm playing too many platformer demos. I keep expecting to double jump because I had it in the last game. Oh, I can climb this. Okay. I will not complain about how obvious that was, because I did it quickly. Okay, hitbox time. That's pretty accurate. That's pretty accurate. What about behind him? Oh yeah, that's good. I like that. Ow, I just punted him. Poor little guy. What do you mantle? You do mantle. Lovely. Okay, the controls in this game are already really good. Okay, this is the guy who had a weird hitbox. Oh, he just turns on a dime. Turns on a dime. And maybe that could use some work. I think he turns a bit too quickly. I had the same issue with Akatori a second ago with those mole guys. Are you gonna shoot something at me? Yeah. I don't like it when enemies turn, do a 180 instantaneously and keep moving without RT to use a rope. I have to hold it. Woohoo! Look at me go! Okay, they'll probably add an animation to this later, but this is hilarious. Oh! I can see. Okay, the line is showing. Oh, that's cool. I can see the line, but I'm holding right trigger, but I can't do anything. Okay, this is so far really good. I'm surprised that this is so far the most enjoyable of the 3 demos I've played. And this was the only side thought. I let go of my... I don't know why that's so funny to me. Okay, so you're holding the right thumbstick, yeah, and you let go of it, and because the stick snaps to the left like 1 millimeter, This time I'll do it. This is how I do it. Hold on, I got this. No. Oh, there we go. That's how you do it in this game. You just aim the opposite direction. Here, I'm gonna get this guy down. Ugh. Oh shit! Don't kill me! Don't kill me! No, I did. There we go. Okay, So the sensitivity isn't even that bad. What the heck? I'm moving the right thumbstick around very gently right now, and nothing's happening. Until I go to the edge of it. Okay, that one worked. Why is it working all of a sudden? Okay, never mind. Oh, that's so funny. I don't know. I don't get my sense of humor. But that is funny. Oh, I think. Oh, wait, he has a shell. Never mind. He's dead. I'm hurt. I'm messing around too much. Oh, this is a new guy. Oh, okay. I can't play around too much. Oh. Oh, well, there's something in here for sure. Story fragment count. I like these. I can't move around with the D-pad? Oh, I can. Okay. Ooh. Okay, I think they chose the right one because the other ones... maybe they're just different versions. But I think it stands out better visually. Like, you can make sense of it more. Now, I think they still need to improve on that, but... Okay, like another game, your horizontal movement is a little bit limited when you're pogoing, but it's actually not... No, it's actually not bad. I won't commit to that. Ancient Wisdom. That's the most ancient of wisdoms right there. Alright. This ancient wisdom, aim opposite direction of where you're shooting. Shit. No! It's not working. Yeah! This is geometry. Simple geometry. Oh, I'm so good at this game. I feel like Hanzo. Close one. Man, I've played around too much and I'm dying. Oh! Oh! Oh, I almost fell in there. Oh, that's so funny. Shit. Hold on. Come on. Oh, that'll get that will get old eventually. You know what? I'm stuck. It'll take forever to get through here if I keep doing that. Wait, should I go down here? It's interesting that the camera angle, they let you angle the camera with this. Okay, what they really need to do is have a button that you press. Trigger this. That way you can move the camera around without doing this. And you can choose to let go of the button to shoot rather than... That would solve two problems. Should I go down first? No, let's go up first. Oh, okay. Those other... I got a bit too angry at those other two games. Not angry, I was very critical though. Nice loading screen. Too bad I only see it for a fraction of a second. Alright, fragment. I did not even see that. Oops. Okay, pretty basic. Ew, the top right one is nasty. The bottom left one, kind of cool. I mean, they're all kind of nasty and kind of cool. I meant to do a pogo on that last one. Why? Oh, okay. I love games where you can pogo. I saw a Reddit post complaining about games that... Making this annoying argument about, why do games tell you the pogo? It's overused because Hollow Knight did it. And it's not even for like... What were they actually saying? They're complaining that it's not used as a Metroidvania way of progressing, and it's just there for the sake of it. And it's like, why not have it there for the sake of it? It feels great to do. What was the range of that attack? Let me look at the stream. Also, my stream is at 1080p, I think. Oh, wait. Okay, good. I thought I was going to get ambushed. Yeah, my stream... I do not need to observe my own stream at 1080p. Guess I'm going to go this way. Is this where I was earlier? Man, there are too many ways to go for... Oh! Come on, come on. I am very low on health, and that's fine. That's the game telling me to stop fooling around. I love how, like, you don't get locked in place when you attack, and I love that. I think for some games it makes sense, but I think, like that Ina game that I played, I think they overdid it completely. Ooh, what? That's like me in real life. Just kidding. My belly isn't that big. I feel like I missed something in that room. Oh, okay. Do they respawn? I'm in danger. Okay. I would... Oh, wow. Have I always been able to jump that high, or is the zoomed out camera letting me jump higher? I feel like the camera being zoomed out lets you jump higher. It's kind of interesting. No, I think I'm making that up. Not entirely sure, but I think I am. Shit. I can't afford to be careless. Ancient Wisdom, X attack can deflect projectiles. Ooh, okay. Clearly I won't... Oh. Ooh. And it'll still hit me. I love that. This game is a perfect example of less is more. They give you good controls, and everything else is good. I'm gonna die. Why can't I... Okay, again, the mouse. Oh, spoilers, I guess. These secret areas are so far quite obvious, but I've probably missed a couple, given the progression. Oh, he even shakes. He even has a telegraph. But he's very... Okay, I love enemies like this. They're dangerous, but fair. Like, he goes super fast, but you can see the telegraph happening. Now, in a chaotic scenario... No. Oh, shit. How am I gonna do this? Okay, if I pogo on him, I'll put my head onto the ceiling and... fall back down. The pogo might be a bit too generous. I mean, I like it because it makes it easier for me right now, but I feel like it's a bit too easy. A bit too... yeah. What is this? Oh! The scarlet vine's blooms nourish its stems and thorns. Oh, so I need to break... I need to break the flowers to go forwards. Oh! Oh, don't hit into the ceiling. What's in here? I'm sure I'll get healing eventually, right? Interact, use rope, ease rope. Okay, there's no heal. Where am I'm gonna die. Well, are those background thorns? I'm pretty sure they're background thorns. I don't think they'll kill me, right? Bit of a risky jump there. To shoot, tilt and release. Oh, this is gonna be difficult. Are you guys ready? Aim! I'll get it eventually. Shit! Oh! That was close. Can I jump? Shit. Oh, yeah. There we go. It's funny, but it's also like, I really hope they fix that. Because letting go of the, like, it's great to emulate a, like, the elasticity of a slingshot. Okay, surely I'll get to heal now, right? Surely there's not going to be a boulder that rolls into me, right? Okay, this camera is a bit low for my liking. I wish it would follow me a little bit better. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna die. Oh! Oh. I can't do down in A. I almost just fell through the bridge for science. Oh, hello. Can I heal here? From behind the thick shrubs comes a low rumbling mutter, and the air around is filled with a mix of unfamiliar scents. Obi quietly sneaks closer and spots a stout Sahit hunched over a camp kettle. That's not really what happened. Okay, I'll take it. Digging through his gear. Now, where did those cardamom seeds go? Have you seen them? Aubrey freezes, thinking she's been discovered. In that moment, a mouse jumps out of the traveler's bag, climbs up his clothes, and neatly places a tiny pouch into his hand. There you are, my smart girl. What would I have ever done without you? Curiosity wins over fear. Aubrey steps in almost all the way and peers over his shoulder. So I talked about this in the previous demo. Actually, no, I didn't. This was a different topic. I was talking about a free-run episode. Anyways, obviously showing, not telling, is harder to do for a developer, obviously. This isn't as bad as I thought it was going to be, in the sense that they're explaining what's happening instead of showing it. I'm not a fan of it, but it's not that bad. That was a very long-winded way of saying that. The Sahit suddenly freezes, sniffs the air suspiciously, then spins around and raises his ladle-like rapier. Not another step! I'm armed! But he's not doing that. Okay, you could make the art actually having him holding up his ladle. What is that name? Oh, is that a Russian name? His eyes land on Aubrey, and pure astonishment flashes across his face. Oh, I think the game is reverted to a different... I don't know if it's Russian. It's reverted to a different language. It's just me. Put the weapon down. Holy pause, and who exactly is this me supposed to be? I've been traveling for years, and I've never seen anything like that. Name yourself, stranger. I didn't mean any harm. Oh, sure. And giant cats are just totally normal, huh? Something like that. Do I look like a monster to you? Well, she's a Draenei, basically. I wasn't expecting to get dialogue choices. This is neat. Oh, sure, and giant cats are totally normal, huh? Giving him a dry, appraising look. So tell me, giant cats waving ladles around, is that just an everyday thing here? Ha, sharp tongue on you, I see. Well, my apologies for the enthusiasm. I get a bit jumpy when someone sneaks up on me. Yeah, I guess most people do. My name is Morgriff. Oh, your main name is Mauperno. Forget that. I'm a merchant, a traveler, and cook on the side. Filled with a hint of mockery. My name is Aubrey, or at least that's what they call me until I remember who I really am. The plot thickens, but it kind of I'm not going to make comments on that right now. Make a comment on it, rather. So you know Wilden? Of course you do. He's always befriending the most unusual people. So what are you? Purple skin, horns. Knowing him, you're probably some kind of forest fairy? Do I look like I have wings? I mean, true. Yep, totally the mighty protector of this spot. I'm one of the Omnirs. Whatever. I'm an Omnir. We all look like this, or used to. Omnirs do not exist. That's just elven fairy tales, stories for children. Offended. I've never seen anyone like you either, but I'm not calling you some kind of mythical beast folk. Okay, so, quick criticism. They're using brackets to and like narration to explain what could easily and is often displayed in the art. Like her expression, offended. You're telling us she's offended rather than showing us an expression that could be implied as that she is offended. She looks a little bit bothered here, but leaving it up to the player's interpretation based off of the art, to me, is more interesting. I read this. I've never seen anyone like you either, but I'm not really calling you some kind of mythical beast folk. Scratching the back of his head, embarrassed, fair enough. But then again, you need more art assets. Anyways, I'm from the Sahit people from faraway lands beyond the seas, and to be honest, our folk are quite well known outside of our homeland, so it's strange you've never heard of us. Since I've satisfied your curiosity, answer me this. Where did you come from? I've never seen anyone like you on this island, and I've seen a lot. From stone. Care to explain? Wilden found me in the forest. Most of my memories, they're just gone. Who is Wilden, by the way? Oh, also, I've just realized that my character in the game does look closer to the concept art than the dialogue art. My memories are gone. Who's Wilden? I don't know. My memories are gone. She shrugs, sadly. It's a strange story, and there's hardly anything to tell. My head is a complete mess. The village elder told me to head this way. Said I'd find what I'm looking for, but I don't even know what that is. I just hope I'll understand when I see it. She shrugs sadly, huh? I feel like I'm being more confused by those things. Or maybe I'm just not used to it. He shakes his head, half scolding, half I think they're overdoing this. They're overdoing it. Amazing, setting off alone into unfamiliar woods to find something when you don't even know what it is. You're a walking example of youthful courage and carelessness. He looks away, speaking more quietly. He didn't want to let me go. I left on my own. He tried to talk me out of it, of course, but the village made me uneasy. Everyone kept staring at me like I was some curiosity. What is this visual novel? Yeah, like, I think some of them are interesting. Like this one, she looks away, speaking more quietly. I think this creates an interesting visual, like you're saying, a visual novel. I personally, when it comes to a video game or a visual medium, I think it's a shame to not use the visuals to try to express what you're saying in text. Like, it would require more art assets, but I think it would be worth it, honestly. Just have more art assets to have different expressions that you can show from her. I like that they have art or expressions from her, but I feel like they're also skimping out on them so that they can visually explain things. I would much rather just read the dialogue and see the expressions. Poor child, it's no surprise with a face like yours. To be honest, I'm still not sure what to make of you myself. Anyway, dinner's almost ready. Care to join me? With pleasure, and what is that amazing scent? Whatever you're cooking, I could smell it from far away. He says proudly, moon beetles with oil grass and serpent bloom seeds, my signature recipe. Go on, try some. Like, he says proudly, I can easily see an expression of him with his hands on his hips, head angled backwards, with a smile on his face and closed eyes saying this. It's like, you don't need to be like an artist to know what their expression would be. I'll pass, thank you. Ew, no way. Beetles, oil, serpent bloom. I'll pass, thank you. I can't even say yes to beetles and oil grass? I don't think I can bring myself to try that, but I appreciate the offer. Aw, what a pity. You don't know what you're missing. So, what is this place? Okay, I want to get going. And who might that be hiding in your pocket? So tell me, where does your journey lead? I'm kind of curious about the mouse, actually. Is that his lunch? What's moving in your pocket? Oh, you noticed? This is Madame Pima, my loyal companion. I found her wounded in a trap set by some careless hunter. How could I leave her? Since then, we've been inseparable. She has an incredible nose for rare herbs. Thanks to her, I always find the best spices for my dishes. Just between us, she's streaked out by bees. Had a bad run-in with them once. I understand. She's a real charmer, isn't she? Alright, I need to go. I should get going, but we'll talk again, alright? Of course, roads exist so we can walk them after all, and my pot is always ready to boil tea for an old friend. Safe travels, Aubrey. I'm sure our paths will cross again. 20-minute dialogue incoming. I mean, if I kept... I think the other two dialogues would only last a few more minutes. Hey, it's you again. Okay. And I am still at half a health. Lovely. I'm gonna die. Wow, they really want me to die. Oh no! Am I gonna have to shoot this? Oh no, that's a... Okay, never mind. Yeah, I think the indicator for that should be lessened if you're not gonna let me actually, Oh, that was close. Okay, into the wall. I'm... Where are... Why? What was that? Oh, my controller's trying to kill me. I didn't use... That did it on its own. It has randomly started trying to pull the slingshot back. I don't want to die. Okay, camera shift. Let's go back this way. I may have missed something. I don't think I did, actually. Oh. Okay, I think the yeah, if you... The distance that it shows that is... If the distance you can grab onto it is different than the distance that this thing shows up, it's going to be easy for the player to miss time, which is not great. I will die eventually. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, here's where I die. Never mind. Holy shit, can I get a heal? Can I get a heal, please? There's no heals. Please don't spawn me on this... Okay, good. I have a feeling a flying guy is gonna land on me here. Okay, never mind. Alright, let's go forwards. I wasted so much health being stupid. Oh, I'm panicking a little bit. They fly really quick. If the slingshot worked, this would be a lot easier. Okay, there's a beetle there. Okay, I'm gonna slide down slowly. I can't risk not being slow. Oh, I'm 100% just gonna die here. Oh. Okay, let's leave him alone. Oh, no! Wow, they really don't want you to heal at all in this game. It's like they expect you to die. The checkpoints are very generous. I can set it up. Okay, well... I died and I'm sad, but it was bound to happen. I can just fall down here. I wish it deflected into him. When did I get... Okay, so these walls are special. Changing directions? Interesting. That's kind of cool. Okay, toggling on those guys is actually more dangerous than just hitting them. Maybe I can go up higher. Collections. Okay, I guess I gotta use my mouse. Morgiff, that's what his name is. Oh! Okay. Guess I would have died there anyways. Okay. Hold on. Nope, nothing there. Ooh, these people turned into wood. Okay. Go under. Up, up, up. I know, and I... Ah! Okay, let's try that again. That's cool. I really like that. This rope swing feels so good to use. I love it. I never finished breaking that. Oops, shit. That thing, those thorns that were being fed by the flowers, I never got through that. Collectible right here. Okay, more grass. That's backwards, I'm pretty sure. Okay, I'm not holding anything. They just let you slide forever. Ooh, a cabin. Yeah, so I guess they let you respawn like at the beginning of the zone you're in rather than giving you heals. Which is a bit weird to me. I'm not a fan of that kind of design, but... Hopefully it's just a demo thing. Okay. Ooh. Oh, shit. Okay, never mind. Let's not jump scare myself. Oh, no, Let's try that again. The left direction, boss. You could spawn me a bit further away from the door, maybe? Oh. What's on here? Oh, big spider boss. That's a spider. Okay. That's obviously spider web as well. I wasn't even looking at. Oh shit! Oh no! Okay, well I guess end of the demo. Ah! Wow, that was very abrupt. Okay, well clearly it's... I feel like this is very early development. Not very early. It's late enough that it... Where do I continue from? I really wanted to fight a boss. There was one thing... Okay, hold on. Get my controller back. Okay, so the controls feel really good, except there's one thing I noticed. What is it? It's changing directions while I'm... What was it? Maybe it was... I don't know. There was something I tried earlier. I was in the air, or I was trying to change directions and hit something. It seems fine now. Maybe it was just like a temporary issue. Guess not. Anyways, the visuals of this game are like, they're not AAA level, but the actual like colors, that's what it is. The colors are so well done. Like the foreground is, if you focus at the bottom of the screen, the darkness, like the deeper colors, and obviously as you go into the distance, there's, you know, fog. In a 3D game, I think that would be volumetric fog, but in this game, it's just washed out a little bit. So that's normal depth, creating depth, but they do it really well, and I love how they do it with the colors. Like, there's so many different greens because of it, and the foreground, Aina, is that what it was called? Ayna, that demo has a lot of foreground that kind of obstructs you, and that does happen with this game a bit, but for the most part, I feel like this foreground adds to the game way more than it detracts, because it doesn't obstruct you enough to... Also, this isn't a combat zone. So there's more foreground here, but this isn't a combat zone, so they can be more free with the foreground decorations. If I go back to another zone with combat, I think it's still there, but I don't think it's as prevalent. Let me check. Yeah, there's a bit of grass here. There's a bit of a ledge here. Okay, well, let's not... I can't go up there. Yeah, there's a bit of foreground, but it's not that bad. I really should jump off of that. When you jump off of this... Okay, so rather than letting go of my right trigger, I need to press A. I think that's fine. It's something you get used to. Oh, that's... Okay, never mind, I got it. I feel like there's something I missed. There's no map. Yeah, I love the art. Like, look at the top left here. Those leaves hanging. The physics of them. The non-obtrusiveness of them. The color. These little blue flowers. It's all placed so well. I love it. Man. Now, the character on the screen... It's zoomed out, so it doesn't take me out of the game. I don't know if... Her dialogue art suits the world a lot better than her sprite. The sprite isn't bad, though, by any means. I think the eyes are just really big. I think that's a design choice so that you can see her eyes, because it's zoomed out a lot. Which is fine. It wouldn't come close to ruining the game for me. Oh! Oh, wow, I just got launched. Yeah, once you learn to jump from these, it's I love that. Oh, I thought something would be up there. Maybe there is. How many collectibles did I miss? One! Man. Ow! Okay, let's try that again. Okay, so the length that you press it at, there's a minimum length. So if I'm really close to it... Maybe not. Weird. That was weird. I thought I was pressing it when I was out of reach of the spikes, but I guess not. Okay, well, I'm not going to go back too much. I was just paying attention to the foreground. Aw, rest in peace, little guy. One thing I would say again is, oh, that would actually be good. You notice how the white beam, it gets thicker when you're in range. I would make it like yellow or red until you're in range, and then make it white once you're in range. I thought there was no indicator, but it turns out there is an indicator. It's just harder to notice. Now, there isn't. The fact that there is one means that I'm glad. Alright, one more zone. I was gonna see if there's something I missed. Oh yeah, I didn't go up. I went through the bottom last time. Why do I fly back so much? I don't like how okay, that's one thing I'm glad I went back here for. When you get hit, the game slows down a lot and you go flying. Getting hit should be punishing, but that kind of takes me out of, yeah, I thought I was in range there. I feel like the slowdown and the knockback takes me out of the actual combat that I'm in a bit too much. Maybe I should elaborate on what I'm saying. What do I mean by taking me out of it? It's almost too obvious that you got hit, and the game is telling you, okay, hold on. Did you realize you got hit? Okay, are you good now? Okay, here you go. Let's keep going. It makes the pacing feel weird. But maybe that's just me. Okay. Alright. I'm going to exit this demo now. Overall, out of the 3 demos I played today, this one is by far my favorite. The controls are great. The art is... I love the art. Some of the visual novel stuff could use some work. I would love more visual expression of what they're writing down. I'm sure that might be a budget thing, which is fair. I do think they're trying to explain... It's not a bad thing, it's a choice, but I haven't... To be fair, I have not played a single Metroidvania with dialogue like that. Like, you have certain ones where they do a huff or a sigh or something, but not to this degree. And I feel like it might be because the writer... I don't know who has made this game. How big is the team? Does it say? It almost... I feel like things like this happen when the writer and the other designers or developers are not in sync with each other. Or maybe the writer has too much... And it could just be like the main developer's take. Like, that's what the main developer wants. And maybe the main developer is the writer. That could be the case. And it could just be an intentional design decision. I don't know. Yeah, I would say it's very minor in the large scheme of things. They didn't force me to stay with this dialogue for too long. I may as well talk to him a bit more. Sorry to pry, but why did you stop here? What is this place? This Obrey is the River Valley, the very heart of the island. It was here that the first Florians found their new home. If you follow the river, you'll soon reach the sawmill. The sawmill? How far is it? Like, that's just towards the river. Oh, it's super close. Just walk around the river, follow the flow. Should take you about 15 minutes and you'll hit it. I start to stutter. Kind of read a bit too fast, maybe. This is the last one. So tell me, where does your journey lead? And where are you headed? I'm headed to Ormello, the same place you came from. The locals appreciate my trinkets, and I plan to visit Wilden to stock up on his herbs. Okay. Alright. Feedback or bug? Okay, I'll leave that open for another time. And that's it.